Book of Heaven, Volume 15, March 23, 1923. The Sorrows of the Celestial Mama and How the Divine Fiat Acted in Them. I was thinking of the sorrows of my celestial mama, and my lovable Jesus, moving in my interior, told me,
"My daughter, I was the first king of sorrows, and being man and God, I had to centralize everything within me in order to have primacy over everything, even over sorrows. Those of my mama were nothing other than the reverberations of mine, which being reflected in her, made her share in all my sorrows, which piercing her, filled her with such bitterness and pain that she felt herself dying at each reverberation of my sorrows. But love sustained her and gave her life again. Therefore, not only for honor, but also by right of justice, she was the first queen of the immense sea of her sorrows."
While he was saying this, I seemed to see my mama in front of Jesus, and everything that Jesus contained, the sorrows and the piercings of that most holy heart, were reflected in the heart of the sorrowful queen. At those reflections, many swords formed in the heart of the pierced mama, and these swords were marked by a fiat of light, in which she remained circumfused, in the midst of so many fiats of most refulgent light which gave her so much glory that there are no words to narrate it. Then Jesus continued, saying,
"It was not the sorrows that constituted my mama as queen and made her shine with so much glory, but it was my omnipotent fiat, which was braided to her every act and sorrow, and constituted itself life of each of her sorrows. So my fiat was the first act that formed the sword, giving her the intensity of pain that it wanted. My fiat could place all the sorrows it wanted in that pierced heart, adding piercings upon piercings, pains upon pains, without a shadow of the slightest resistance. On the contrary, she felt honored that my fiat would constitute itself life of even a heartbeat of hers, and my fiat gave her complete glory and constituted her true and legitimate queen. Now, who will be the souls in whom I can reflect the reverberations of my sorrows and of my very life? Those who will have my fiat as life. This fiat will make them absorb my reflections, and I will be generous in sharing with them that which my will operates in me. Therefore, in my will do I await souls, to give them the true dominion and the complete glory of each act and pain that they may suffer. The operating and suffering outside of my will I do not recognize. I could say, I have nothing to give you. What is the will that animated you in doing and suffering this? Get your reward from that one. Many times, doing good or suffering, if my will is not present in them, can be miserable slaveries, which degenerate into passions, while it is my will alone that gives true dominion, true virtues, true glory, such as to transform the human into divine.
Thank you for being a part of our community here at Divine Will app. If you enjoy listening to Jesus's lessons on how to live in the divine will, please give this video a thumbs up. Your likes help us reach more souls yearning to live in the kingdom of the divine will. We'd love to hear your thoughts and reflections, so drop a comment below. Your insights not only enrich our community, but also inspire others on their spiritual journey. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel. By joining us, you're helping to spread the news of the kingdom of the divine will, so that together we can bring His kingdom to reign on earth as it is in heaven. In the divine will, always.